This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Lenny, I'm trying to do my intro. Please, I beg. Okay, so these are the new battle pass weapons. Okay, talking stick. No way. It talks. Sacrificial Jade, Blazing Sun, and Ballad of Fords. Okay, I'm gonna read up on a little bit of these. That's actually not bad for a lot of characters. I think that goes well with Hu Tao or Zhonling. Like, I think this is actually a relatively good spear. I think this actually might be better than Deathmatch. Deathmatch only has like the two opponent shit, but then like you think about Ballad of Fords, it seems a lot more better. Like a lot more better IMO. Scion of the Blazing Sun. Okay, I just read this. After a charge attack hits an opponent, the Sunfire Arrow will descend upon an opponent, hitting. Okay, this is a lot of words. This is an amazing bow for Linny, and this is an amazing bow for Ganyu. Two characters that rely so much on charge attacks. It's actually kind of crazy how good this bow is. It's actually really good. I think this is definitely better than Viridescent Hunt. So I'm seeing like two amazing weapons in the battle pass. These two are really good. Let's see what else. Sacrificial Jade. This is pretty good for Kokomi. I don't see this catalyst really being good for anyone else. I mean, the 40 EM bonus is really cool, but like compared to Solar Pearl, I mean, Solar Pearl is just better.
I'm better. I am better.
It is so much more better, man. You can hit so many good clips with Solar Pearl, and then I'm thinking about this, you get max 32% HP. But even then, like, I'm thinking about it now. Nah, this Jade ain't even good for Kokomi because you just run TTDS. You run TTDS, it doesn't even matter. This thing sucks. The only good thing about this is that you get a crit rate, substat, but you also get EM bonus. At the end of the day, Solar Pearl is just better because you get more elemental skill and burst damage. And you get a normal attack increase by 20%. The crit rate might be higher on this one, but compared to Solar Pearl is better. This thing isn't even better for Kokomi. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, it's probably not even better for Kokomi. I can see uses for it. It's just like right now, I don't really see a reason to run it over TTDS. My only problem with this is that it's going up against Serpent Spine, and Serpent Spine is said to be better than Wolf's Greystone R1. At R5, Serpent Spine is just the better weapon. Max stacks, Serpent Spine does more. When I'm thinking about this, I mean, it's a cool thing, but it's so situational because the only like characters that probably would make use of this is Eula and Diluc. Oh, wait, no. You can't, Diluc can't even use this thing. Are you joking? Wait, Diluc can't even use this thing? There's no point on putting this on Diluc? You don't even get the elemental damage bonus. You do get the attack increase though, so there's no point at that point. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. I read it all wrong. I read it all wrong. So you get an elemental damage bonus for Claymore users, and I'm pretty sure the only one that uses a Claymore and would usually use this for like really good damage is Eula and Beto. But Eula needs attack because she's not going to get anything out of this elemental damage bonus. So this is useless for Eula. The only thing I think this is good for is like Beto. That's it. And Beto's a good character, don't get me wrong, but like, really? Only Beto? Like this Serpent Spine here can literally be put on every single Claymore character and no repercussions. The only repercussion is that if you get hit, you take double damage. But like, just don't get hit, forehead, right? Just don't get hit. This weapon is ass. This weapon is dog shit. All elemental damage. Okay, it's all elemental damage. It's not just skill. Okay, so it's double damage for your elemental skill. All right, guys, if there's one weapon I can tell you that you should not get, I think it's gonna be this one. This weapon is ass. This weapon is dog shit. I think you only get this if you want it for Beto. But like even then, this is so situational because like there's better weapons for Beto. The talking stick is ass. This thing is like poo. And like it's a lower crit rate percentage for its substat. So there's no point. Literally no point. Okay, now we have Wolf-Fang. 12%. Am I doing my math wrong? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. I think it's around 12. Is it 12? What the fuck? Okay, so you get a 12% crit rate. Actually, let me calculate it before I make even more mistakes. It is 12. Okay, I'm right. It was 12. What do you even think about this weapon? Okay, the only situational use that I think this weapon actually has over Black Sword out of all weapons. You play Xingqiu and you want to make him a DPS. You want to make him a DPS. So this is the only reason why you would ever use Wolf-Fang. Who else would this be good for? I think Kuki. Kuki would be great with this. Bennett, probably not, because you probably want to just run Fav Sword. Wait, what's the base attack for both? Okay, they're basically the same. It's an okay weapon. I think it's an okay weapon. I mean, it's a 16% damage bonus for your elemental burst and skill. The net, I can see actually use it. I'll hate them. Yeah, probably. Actually, you know what? I'll hate them with... No, not I'll hate them. I'm thinking about it now, not I'll hate them. Because he uses charge attacks. He uses like normal attacks and it doesn't even count for his thing. Ayato probably. Would Ayato be good with it? Yeah, Ayato would be good with it. Ayato would be good with it because of his Q. And I think his E counts for his skill. So I think he does get the damage bonus. I think you could get like really good value out of that sword. But it's just not really. It's very situational. This sword is very situational. I don't think it's going to be great. It's not better than Black Sword. It's probably in the middle of the road. It's like middle of the pack. Recap on what actual good weapons that are in this battle pass. We have like 2. It's going to be Ballad. This weapon's going to be really good for any pyro or any like characters that use spears and are sorely based off of EM. You are going to love this spear. This spear is going to be really good. And I think it's better than Deathmatch. I think it is like a lot more better than Deathmatch. And then this bow, amazing for 2 characters. It's good for Ganyu and good for Linny. The fact that you get a 28% charge attack bonus is really good, like really good. And it lasts for like 10 seconds. So in terms of the tier list, I think I can like label it all. Ballad is probably, actually Scion is like 1. Ballad's 2. 3 is Talking Stick. I don't know why I'm ever going to put this at 3. Actually, fuck it. It's going back to 4. Wolf-Fang at 3. Talking Stick at 4 and Sacrificial Jade at 5. I don't really see a reason to run Sac. I really don't see a reason to run this thing. This Callus is pretty poo. Like we're going up against like T2DS. Like Sacrificial Jade is not it. It is not it right now. We are not in that situational time, bro. We are not here. That's basically my definition of what I think is good.